What about metformin?
Metformin is not a supplement. It's a drug you have to have a prescription for. However, metformin is a life extension drug. Here's the thing. It's a very small effect. The only way we really know metformin extends lifespan is because so many people take it for diabetic outcomes that from that mechanism alone, we have just like ungodly numbers of the N size is huge. So with a huge sample size in a study, you can zone into real tiny effects and see them. So if you take metformin versus not, you're going to probably live a little longer with metformin than not, but it's not this thing that's going to take like 5 or 10 years and slap it onto your life. That's what I'm really excited about for the future of medicine. What I'm here to say is in mid to late 2024, it's just not here yet. And metformin is not something you just should go out and take. It should be a conversation with your health provider. Not everyone reacts very well to metformin. And again, the longevity benefits are quite small. There's tons of side effects you can have with it. There's some really good main effects. Tons of people are on it for diabetic control, but it's not some kind of anti-aging wonder drug. I will say, there's literature coming up a little bit now that some of the mechanistic effects that you see with metformin are even higher with semaglutide and a lot of the new anorectic drugs, the fat loss drugs. So when people say like, well, I'm going to take this drug, but when I get off of it, want to regain the weight? And like, yeah, probably. And they're like, well, so I just got to be on it forever? Like, uh-huh. And they're like, but isn't that bad for me? Like, no, it actually might be better for you to be on these drugs than not on these drugs in like 7 out of 10
Is that
cases.
a direct mechanism from the semaglutide, or is it that it's stopping you from your weed addiction and your food addiction and your fucking porn addiction?
There's at least one mechanism offhand I talk about. It lowers your blood sugar, your chronic area under the curve of blood sugar substantially. And that itself has like 5 different ways in which it doesn't toxify your organs over time. There's definitely a thing. So there are some things like metformin, semaglutide that are in the conversation for like, oh, neat. They have little longevity boosting effects, but there's just unfortunately no drug or supplement currently yet made that's like, this is the thing you need to take for longevity. And here's the thing, like there are people that are, dare I say, anti-capitalist, anti-fitness industry, anti-supplement industry that will say the same things as I'm saying, and it'll be true. I'm the opposite of all of those things. Insanely pro-capitalist, supplement optimist, etc. I just happen to think like, first of all, I don't want to lie to people. I also don't sell supplements. So I wouldn't make any money off that. Now, if I have to lie to people to make money, holy shit, welcome. But it's just one of those things like I really wish was true, but it's just not true yet. And that doesn't mean we're not several years away from massive, massive changes in how drugs and other things can affect longevity.